So I'm at the Nakuru National Agricultural Show, and there's a stand here that has interested me. There's this stand here. I have some liking for Pyrethrum. Pyrethrum is what took some of us to school when it was the cash crop, a very good cash crop for farmers. So let's go to this stand by the Pyrethrum Board of Kenya and see what actually are they doing in here. What is actually happening here. I know there have been a lot of questions about Pyrethrum and how Pyrethrum has disappeared, but now I've seen farmers starting to grow it. So I'm meeting here a gentleman called Maina. Maina, ujambo?
Salama sana.
Niambie hapa ni wapi na mnafanya nini?
Karibu sana. Welcome to PPCK. PPCK is Pyrethrum Processing Company of Kenya. It's a government organization that is mandated to produce, promote and market Pyrethrum and Pyrethrum products nationally and internationally.
Okay.
So this is our stand. Welcome to our stand.
Okay.
I'll show you around.
All right.
On what we do.
Show me around. I don't know where we are going to stand. We start from here.
Now, just right here.
Okay.
This shows. If you closely look at this, you observe that all these dotted, the green dotted patterns of the world are the Pyrethrum growing zone, the economic zones that grow Pyrethrum in Kenya. Actually, normally there are 19 counties that have favorable weather conditions for production of Pyrethrum. Now, in these counties, the farmers will grow Pyrethrum, and we give out high quality seeds and planting material. We have invested heavily on production of quality planting material to the grain farmers so that we can give the world or the globe what it deserves.
Okay.
This is jam pricing. This is where we get the source of our buds that, when taken to our laboratory, this is our tissue culture laboratory in Mugunga and Moro.
Okay.
Where we develop corona materials that are disease free and of very, very high quality. This is the laboratory process.
Okay.
And
a little bit.
Yes, please.
You know, me, I used to know tissue culture is only for bananas. So I'm surprised even Pyrethrum, you also do tissue culture.
Yes, the tissue culture is a technology that helps us in rapid multiplication of planting material. And in tissue culture, you get true to type materials.
Okay.
So it is a process that gives us planting materials both in quality and quantity in a very short time. So once we develop this in our tissue culture laboratory, it is brought to our greenhouse for hardening. You can see these are seedlings.
Okay.
They are meant for this structure. This structure is meant purely for hardening, the hardening process.
Okay.
In a controlled environment.
Okay.
And everything is sanitized here, the soils plus the materials that we use. These are the plantlets.
Okay. Plantlets. Let's check.
And this ensures that our farmers get quality seedlings that are disease free. Yeah.
So how many varieties of Pyrethrum are out there?
Normally we have many varieties of Pyrethrum, but majorly the ones that we recommend for planting, we have varieties for high altitude areas, medium altitude areas, and low altitude areas. Okay, so we have varieties and clones. I want the clones from tissue culture and varieties from seeds. So after this process of the greenhouse process, we don't now go to the farms. Where now we do the bulking. These are our bulking sites. We have farms where the seedlings are allowed to grow, so that after 6 months, after 6 months, the crop will be big,
Okay.
and it will be ready for splitting. So when you split that, when you split that, we give the farmers for planting. Number two, the same material, what's called the parent material, is retained in our nurseries for production of seed. So you have seed field, different ecological zones, to give now what you are asking, the different varieties of seeds, like the ones you can have. This is K218 seeds for medium.
K218.
Yeah, K218.
Okay.
For medium and high altitude areas. We have P4. This is P4. This is P4 for high altitude areas.
Okay.
Yeah. Somali, we have extension stars in all our key economic zone, Pyrethrum growing zones. We now teach the farmers on how to prepare nurseries and come up with the seedlings on their own.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is one of the nurseries you are showing farmers how it's supposed to be done.
For the seeds.
Okay.
3 months, 3 months after sowing your seeds, they'll be ready for transplanting.
How long are they supposed to be for transplanting?
3 months. 3 months.
That-
they did 3 months.
How long is
This is 2 months.
Oh, these 2 months. So 1 month to go.
1 month to go.
Okay.
They'll be giving enough for transplanting.
Okay.
So in the field, we have extension officers who advises our farmers on the best agronomic practices like spacing, weeding, weed control, and of course, like I will show them here, how you practice smart agriculture. So you can see we have done a lot of mulching.
Okay.
Yeah, to control weeds, to ensure that you minimize the number of weedings that you carry out in a year. That will save cost to the farmer, and of course empower them economically. So you realize that we will pick Pyrethrum for like 9 months.
Okay.
So after that, the crop becomes very dry and stocky. So after 9 months, what you do, just before the rain onset, you cut back your crop. There you have done here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like pruning for.
Yeah, pruning.
Okay.
We call it cutting back.
Okay.
Okay. And then 1 month when the rains are there, the crop regenerates again into this vigorous crop, like you can see here.
So in
you
short,
do that,
every year a farmer has to cut
you have to
once.
you have to cut back.
Okay.
Just before the rain onset.
So what's the reason for cutting it back?
You do that because once you pick, actually you can see when you pick your flowers, they become stocky.
Okay.
It's kind of dry, so that you give space for regeneration. Or you budding, you now cut back, so that you also reduce you just move the old stock, give space for new tillers to come up and give you big bush and also increase your production.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So as I've told you, we have staffs all over
Okay.
in our Pyrethrum growing zones. While harvesting, you ensure that you do the right harvesting. You pick the flowers at the right stages. So this is the right stage of picking your flower. And once you pick your flowers, we have a technology. We have developed a technology whereby you can enhance your drying using what we call these solar dryers here.
Oh, these are solar dryer.
Just
Growing
got
up, I think we had one like this one.
Yeah.
And then because it was big, we didn't have a covering on flat like this.
Okay.
We had built it like a house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a greenhouse sort of.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for small-scale farmers, we advise this. If you look at it, how it's constructed, you have some aeration spaces to ensure that no vapor accumulates under these polyethylene paper.
Okay.
So this one ensures that it saves farmer a lot of bother in drying the flowers, especially when there are rains. The flowers are not laid on. You can easily turn. This one is like a tray.
Oh, you can pull it out.
Yeah, you can pull it out, turn the flowers, and get it back.
So how long do the flowers stay here?
When you have enough solar, you get 4 or 5 days,
They are dry.
They are dry.
Completely dry.
Completely dry.
So when the farmer picks their pyrethrum, dries it, do you come and check the moisture content when they bring it to you, or you
Normally,
believe?
when it's dry, the way you check whether your flowers have the right moisture content, like if you feel these flowers here, you can even hear the sound. That shows you that these flowers are dry. And then when you crush these, it easily crumbles.
So that
the
shows
whole
the-
consignment is dry
Okay.
and ready for marketing.
Okay.
So we will collect the flowers from the farmers in what we call the FCSs. These are farmers collection centers
Okay.
where we have officers, all of us have just stated. Then weigh the flowers using the digital weighing scale.
Or the weighing scale.
Yeah, the weighing scale.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we bag the flowers in gunny bags that are well aerated
Okay.
to avoid any form of fermentation.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So from there we just go to the factory.
Okay.
Yeah, for processing purposes and eventual value addition.
Okay.
Yes.
So that is all. I remember also we've seen vegetables here.
Yes.
Or we'll get there.
Let's get inside.
Okay.
These are factory processes all over. The flour is ground.
So what this is?
No, this is just sample that we determine when the flowers are dry or something.
Okay.
Yes.
And then this one is
And
for.
then, this is for okay. This is for collecting samples. Can I see this system for collecting samples?
Okay.
And this is a machine for determining the content, the content that is waste. And when sorry, we pay flowers as per the paradigm content. I told you that there are two parameters that use for paying our farmers. One, the weight, we weigh using the digital scales, and number two, the paradigm content.
Okay.
So different.
The pyrethrum content.
Yeah, pyrethrum content.
Okay.
That's now the quality of the flower.
Okay.
So different paradigm contents will give you
The price.
corresponding prices.
Okay.
Okay. So you can see the lowest. The lowest paradigm content is form of percentages, 0.8, given an equivalent of
200 shillings.
yeah. And go to the highest, which is 3%. I can give you up to 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big difference.
A very big difference.
Okay.
So that's all determined by one, what you plant, and of course the management practices.
Okay.
Yes, and that's why I've just told you that we have these structures that enhance drying, so that you don't interfere with the quality.
Okay.
Yeah. So after this is now our laboratory I've just mentioned that
Okay.
the processes. Then after the primary process where you grind, the paradigms are extracted, and if you can just come closer here. These are various stages of processing.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is now our final product we call pyrethrum extract. And now these are now the pyrethrum.
Okay.
This is now the pyrethrum.
So this is the pyrethrum when
now-
you've
now this
extracted
flour,
it
yeah,
from the flour.
from the flour. Okay. So these pyrethrum, they are packed in these containers
Okay.
and exported to our customers in Europe, America, and other areas.
Okay.
Alongside that, we have gone a step forward in doing what we call value addition.
Okay.
You're not stop there, you go to value addition. So in our value addition, no. So in our value addition, we have we have products that can be used in our farms. Now, I now answer your question. Why you have Sukuma Wiki
Ah, yes.
and cereals out there.
Okay.
That one will show you that our products are effective and friendly we are contributing greatly to our economy and also our food security by ensuring that we have products that can be used, products that do not have human beings, products that don't have an environment, because once used, they are biodegradable and they leave no residue. So one of the major products that we use in our vegetables is Pyagro. Very effective, even for cut flowers. Farmers who are using our Pyagros, even especially for the export market, their products are not rejected internationally.
Okay.
Yes. For I've talked of food security. We have a product called Pydust.
Okay.
This one we use it to control the storage space, the rivers and the like. So when you dry your grains, use this Pydust from Pyrethrum that to store your grains for a long period of time. Now you also have these household products like the Pareto spray. This one is used to control cockroaches and bed bugs. It's broad plan for all the crawling insects.
Okay.
Very effective, very safe, and very effective. For mosquitoes, we have a product out there called Pyrethrum, an aerosol that's control mosquitoes in the houses and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Finally, we have kidogo. So this is our CSR,
Okay.
corporate responsibility. We engage in seed distribution to our farmers. We also do tree planting to encourage our farmers to plant trees
Okay.
as a source of income and also for our climate.
All right.
We also partner and we also work in collaboration with our other government institutions like prison. We help them in
Fumigation.
fumigation and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So, and as I've just told you, you can now see how.
Now I see the vegetables. I,
You know,
I was looking at them and wondering what is
how they're
Pyrethrum?
coming in, and most importantly, at the end,
Uh-huh.
you can see maize that have been grown and controlled stock borers using a product called Pymark.
Okay.
Yeah, Pymark. So Pymark is used in two ways. One, as livestock feed.
As a
Very
life.
good for livestock. Yeah,
Oh, it's good for
feed.
livestock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give one pamphlet. Yeah, Pymark. Yeah. Control, livestock feed. Very good for livestock.
Okay.
It helps in the increase of milk for the daily animals. It all helps. Yeah.
How much is it?
It's 3,500.
3,500. That 50 kg.
Yeah, 50 kg.
It's pricey.
Yeah. It also helps to control the internal parasites. in the
Ah,
animal.
it can be also be used as a dewormer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So you just give the animal a little bit.
Yeah,
It's not a lot.
Not a lot.
Okay.
Just as to do to the daily meal and that. It's a feed at the same time at the home.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And also now as so that's now by PPCK.
Okay.
Yeah. That is complementing government's effort
Okay.
in producing safe, effective, natural pesticide
Okay.
for our farmers and our country globally. You realize that of late the government is putting down the harmful pesticides from synthetic pesticide, and it's high time that we appeal to the farmers to come back to production so that we have enough for local and international market.
Okay. I done a story there a few weeks ago on
Yes.
Pyrethrum, and then some people asking me where is the market. I had a few people asking me where is the market, and because if I had your number, then I would have given them to you.
Sure, the market is large. The PPCK, President Processing Government of Kenya, offer lead market for our farmers Pyrethrum. We are appealing to farmers all over, in all our 19 Pyrethrum growing counties, to go back to their farms, increase their acreages, encourage even those who have not started to start Pyrethrum, because Pyrethrum is paying. We guarantee a minimum of 300 shillings per kilogram on delivery of Pyrethrum to our respective offices that are scattered all over in our Pyrethrum growing regions.
Okay.
Yes.
At my home, there's usually someone who comes collecting it. I don't know whether he works for you or.
We might not be able to tell because Pyrethrum is liberalized, as you all know. This is a government institution, so you have other players out there. But our officers will identify themselves, and we work closely with all county governments. So in any agriculture office in those countries, you know to be told this is PPCK staff or otherwise.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Maina. I've
Karibu.
really learned a lot today at what Pyrethrum is all about.
Yes.
And I've learned also that Pyrethrum is back.
Karibu.
It used to be a very good cash crop for some of us. I was
Sure.
telling my followers earlier,
Yeah.
some of us were taken to school because of Pyrethrum. Our parents were able to pay school fees because of Pyrethrum.
True.
Now I've seen all the things that this crop can do. Look, by just looking at this crop you've planted here,
Yes.
looks very nice.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I
you.
think if farmers embrace your products as well,
Sure.
they will not regret. I am hoping they will get the same quality.
True.
So asante sana.
Thank you so much.
So from me, from the Pyrethrum stand here at the Nakuru National Agricultural Show. So if you're planning to come, this one stand you need to come and visit. You will find Maina here, and he will take you through the way he has taken me through, and I'm sure you'll be able to learn a lot. So thank you very much. Until next time.